school resource officer, I believe most importantly, is a friendly face. The families, staff, and students have got to see that face on campus and interacting with everyone in that school community. That's a super important piece of that.
It's really just a position where I can get in and have conversations with kids, let them see me as an actual person instead of just the uniform, be approachable, be relatable, and to make them feel comfortable and safe, hopefully throughout their entire day or the years while they're at school.
As a school resource officer, you're adding an additional layer of safety. And I believe what's so important about that is making sure the kids that are there, the students and the staff, feel safe while they're there.
The days are always different. I could be helping administration out with a situation. Sometimes there's parents that want to talk to me, that want to come in if I have meetings with them on it doesn't even necessarily have to be something that's criminal in nature, right? It could just be some issues that they're having, behavioral issues with their kids, and they're looking for other resources here in the community and different things that I can do to try to help out outside of the school. We also do a lot of presentations in the health class and government class, so I'm kind of always on my feet, and truly every day is different. Outside of your normal school day, when I'm in and out through the halls, just trying to be as visible as possible.
I also get into a ton of classrooms, so like on any given day, I could be doing a young fives or kindergarten safety lesson, say, in the classrooms, and I really enjoy and love that. Or I might be doing a cyber safety or an internet safety or an alcohol tobacco safety class at the elementary, middle school, or high school as well. I also do DARE at the school. So generally, the DARE day takes up my entire day. So that would be like a 6 hour to 7 hours in the classroom of just DARE for the day, which I also love teaching DARE to the 5th graders at the middle schools.
Some of the students that are there at Midland High School, I know or have had interactions, positive interactions, with their siblings. So sometimes it's just catching up on what their brothers are doing, what their sisters are doing, what they're looking at doing after high school, maybe even sometimes, what they have going on over the weekend. I know that there's a lot of, kids that play on like travel teams and things like that.
The things that I think they don't see sometimes are those interactions with kids who may be having some issues during the day, or maybe at home issues that they're not comfortable with talking to school administrators about, and that just comes to me sometimes or oftentimes. And that, again, that's another support. That's why I want to be there, is to help them. And again, like I said, maybe they don't want to go to someone at home or a school administrator. And so I'm kind of like this third party that can listen and help them through things if they're having issues with things at home, and I'm happy to do any of that stuff. And even like with parents.
I'm a huge foodie, so if some of the kids, if they know this, if they have something that they made over the weekend that was really good, they'll bring it to me and show me pictures of it. Like, we'll talk recipes back and forth. It's across the board. It's always something different. It's not your typical what you would think. A kid gets in trouble and they get sent down to my office, and we're having a conversation about, if they're gonna go to juvenile, if they're gonna be charged with something. Very rarely do I have any type of conversation like that. A lot of it is just education, right? Like, hey, if you made the same mistake outside of school, or if you were 18 or older, this is what could happen. A lot of it is just education.
I love the school resource officer position. I think it's a super valuable position as well, in that you get to make so many connections with people. Like I said, staff, students, family, the families in the district, as a community. And you know as well as I, it takes a village. So we're just happy to support that program, and the school resource officers do their part.
When I think of the future of Midland County, what really means a lot to me, I think is very important, is the school resource officer position. The impact that we have with not only just the kids, but their families. We'll have parents that call and reach out to us, and we have so many other resources available to us that we can reach out and help these kids or help these families outside of just what you would think your typical law enforcement officer or your typical cop would do. And I think that us being able to be in the schools, to build that relationship, let the kids see us as a human, and that we're approachable and relatable, is huge. There are kids that will come and they will talk to me, and sometimes they'll let me know things that happen that maybe they wouldn't have reported, you know, to anybody else, because they feel comfortable with me. My door is always open, and I'm just truly very grateful that I'm in a position that I can make these kids feel comfortable, that they can approach a law enforcement officer, and that they feel heard at the end of the day.